Hey everyone, Jessica here with another layout for Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, which is every last Wednesday of the month. I've chosen to lift this beautiful travel notebook layout by Ashley Horton, but I'm going to flip mine. So I'm going to use a full-size photo on the left side and then do my little scrapbook page on the right side. So I've chosen this beautiful photo of my dog, Roscoe, which is no longer with us, but I'm scrapbooking photos from 2021 here, so it's quite a while ago. But I have decided to use a travel notebook to document all of our camping adventures. So I'm really loving this size. And I have printed my full-size photo there of my dog, and I have printed that by, I think it was 5 inches by 8.25 inches. So that's what I printed my photo as for my full-size page. And then I'm pulling out bits from the Pet Shop collection by Simple Stories to use on that side of this layout. So I'm just choosing a few little embellishments here, and then I will move on to the right side. The right side, I'm going to actually pull out one of my go-to collections that I absolutely love. It's Simple Stories Safe Travels. So I'm going to pull that collection out for the right side. I might use that stripy background paper. I might use the yellow one. I'm just kind of trying to see what I'm going to use on this left side first to see what's going to match with that side on the right. So I'm just pulling out a couple little bits here that I think I may want to use on this. I'm definitely going to use the wolf title for that bottom. And then I love that little paw print, so I'm going to use that there. But I think I've settled on these 4 items for that page. We were playing fetch with a ball, so that's why I thought that little ball embellishment was just perfect for this. So I was debating on doing the stripy background. I absolutely love that. I think it looks gorgeous against that photo of my dog, but I ended up going with the yellow one instead. I cut my photos down to match the lift, how she had her photos laying side by side, and matted onto some white cardstock. So that's what I'm going to do too. And then I'm going to just settle on my background here. But I'm going to pull out a couple things and see what I have left of this collection. I bought this collection several times, so I've just kind of thrown everything together here. All of my embellishments are in this little Ziploc envelope. I was going to use that Let's Go, but I found it being a little bit large for my photos, so I ended up not using that in the end. But I'm just going to cut my yellow piece down. I'm going to use the same dimensions, 5 inches by 8.25 or 8 1/4. So I'm going to have a full-size page there. Sometimes I do use the page protectors in this album, so that makes my pages a little bit smaller with the binding on the page protector, but being this is a full-size photo, I want it the same size as the complete page protector with the holes. So I'm going to go ahead and actually punch the holes here. I sped that up a little bit before whenever I punched the holes at the first one. I'll do that again here. So I've got my holes all punched out. I'm going to use a hole reinforcer punch to actually punch out some circles to go around those holes. I like to use that because it adds just a little extra pop of color, and it just kind of looks like a finished design then. I'm going to go ahead and adhere down my embellishments on this left-hand page, so that will finish this page off. And all I have to do is those holes around the hole punched edges, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to pull out my little hole reinforcement punch by We Are Makers, and I'm going to just cut out 6 of those, and then I will glue those down with some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, which dries super clear, so you'll never see it on there. And I grabbed another sheet for the other side. So I'm just applying glue directly to my page around those holes and then setting them in with my tweezers. I found it's a little bit easier to apply glue directly to the page rather than try to apply it to the little circles. So I'm just flipping through my sticker book, seeing what else I want to add to this right side. I know I want a couple phrases for the bottom, like on her pages. She had a couple little phrases on the bottom, just above her bottom piece. I have used a tag on the bottom to peek out. I'm going to add some twine to that in a little bit, but I am just adding a couple little wordy bits here to the bottom, right between my photos and that tag. So I'm looking for one more thing here to add. I ended up settling on one of the black and white phrases here, and it took me a little bit to get it out because this is actually a new sticker book. Like I said, I had purchased this collection like 3 or 4 times, so I have that many sticker books. So this is actually a new one that I'm just tapping into. But I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down with my ATG gun because I know that's going to be pretty much the center point of my Paige here on this side, and I'm pulling off this big travel word. This was my son actually walking on this little beach at our local campground that we always go to. I say local, it's about an hour and a half from where we live, but for us that is pretty local. So everything within like an hour and a half radius is pretty much considered local, but it's our favorite campground and we love going there. And this was my son's, this was his first time at that beach maybe, or walking on that beach or something. I don't know. I know he wore the same outfit here that I have photos of my older son wearing. So I really wanted to get photos of him walking on this beach in that outfit. So I'm just going to add a couple little enamel dots to this just to kind of finish this off at the top around this little camper. That camper is one of the puffy stickers from the collection, and it's just so super cute. I love it. So I'm just going to add one right there to the bottom. I'll grab some twine here and put in around my tag to finish the tag off. And I think that's pretty much it. I love how super quick these layouts come together. They are so fast. I don't know why I have waited so long to do this travel notebook, because it just comes together so quickly. So there's the finished pages. I'm going to pop them into my Life Crafted album by Citrus Twist Kits, and these ones are going to be done. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this project, and I hope you look forward to me doing more of these. So thank you so much. Bye-bye.